Okay, and we'll just go through in the order that we have them here, okay? I reserve the right to make some adjustments if I need to. Like after I've kind of like sorted things out and see what they look like. But we're gonna kind of just like go through them as is, and then like I said, if I need to change them slightly afterwards, then I'll do that. Okay, so leader. It's kind of fun. It's not the worst, but I think this is kind of the definition of a C tier. Like, did we really need like a leader skin? I don't know. It's cute, but yeah. Freema, on the other hand, okay, Freema, I'm gonna say B tier for Freema. It's not my favorite, but I'm a little partial to Freema. I've always been a fan. I actually like her original look. I like the like off the shoulder look of her all the time. She's got like the gangster sunglasses, like the ones literally from the meme. So it's pretty hilarious. It's pretty good. Yan. We'll put her in B as well. Yan looks pretty good. I like this style of swimsuit. Like, even in real life, like the ones that have like the long bands that come down from the top. It's pretty good. Pepper. This is also a good one. I mean, we're starting off with the summer skins, right? They're all going to be pretty good. She's going to be B tier. Almost, maybe even put her into A tier. I've always been a fan of Pepper, and I like called for a Pepper skin for the longest time, and then it happened, and it was just like exactly what Pepper needed. She looks super cute in that little nurse bikini, although I guess it technically should be a doctor bikini because she's a doctor, but anyway. Rappy looks quite good too. We'll put her in B tier as well. I'll try and put them roughly in order from left to right, but I don't know. Like, I'm not saying it'll be an exact order, but somewhat. Doctor Bikini, yeah. All right, and then same kind of thing for Mask. I mean, she looks good too. We're gonna put her right here. All the summer ones are very like similar quality, I would say. Kid Rose's Rappy deserves triple S tier. I mean, she looks good. She looks good, but I don't know if I'll go that far. All right, then we have the OG Rappy skin, the very first skin in the game. This is available to everybody. It was available on launch. I'm gonna say D tier, but you know what? I'm going to add a tier. Let's see. Add a row below. And then we'll make it, I don't know, blue, whatever. Cool. Oh, whoops, that's not what I meant to do. I was editing the wrong one. I'm zoomed in too much, so I can't tell what I'm doing. D tier. We'll make that green. Here we go. And then we'll change this to F. And then we'll make this one blue. There we go. Okay. So basically, F is going to be reserved for if I think the skin straight up just makes the unit worse. Like, if they look significantly worse than their standard skin, then they'll go into F tier. Okay. So, then we have a very early skin. Not many people have this. This is a big flex if you have this. But I think it goes in C tier. Neon looks cute, but it's also, you know, kind of basic. Okay. Polly. I've never been a Polly fan in general. And I'm going to say this is also D tier. Brid. This is going to be a D tier as well. I'm almost tempted to put it into F tier because I actually think it does look worse than her normal skin, but it's still like, it's not like it's a terrible quality skin. So we'll go ahead and just like put it into D. Maxwell, honestly, this is going to be a D tier as well. Now, this might be controversial, but I feel like it's really lazy. Like, honestly, it's almost like just the recoloring of Rappy's. Like, it's like the exact same as her normal outfit, except they just put her in black pants and like gave her this little white jacket, but she just looks extremely similar. Like, I don't know, they could have done a lot better. All right, and then we have another one that's kind of mid, but we'll put her up here for Diesel. I think this is actually Diesel's worst skin. This one looks really nice. We're gonna put it at the top of C tier. This is another rare skin that most people don't have. Maiden. Alright, this is a pretty good skin. I think this deserves to be somewhere here in B tier. This was one of the best early skins. Uni. This one's kind of mid too. We'll put it here. It's cute. I don't know. Maybe it should probably be above the Rappy. This Rappy one should be down here, maybe? I don't know. We'll reorder them about like that. Okay. Privity. This is another like one that I feel like is just not that great. We'll put it at the top of D tier. But I prefer in her normal skin. I'm almost tempted to put this in F tier. Not because she looks terrible, but it just, again, it's kind of lazy. Like, these are all the, like, lazy skins down here, except I'm just not a fan of, like, polys in general. Penguin Novel. We'll give that, like, a low C tier. Milk. I actually like this Milk skin. We'll put it towards the top of C tier. Senti. This is a really good skin. I like this skin a lot. I'm actually going to put this up here towards the top of B tier. I was so tempted to buy this. I almost bought Senti's skin when it came out, but I just kind of had a rule that I wasn't going to buy like just a plain skin unless it was part of the mission pass. So I didn't buy it, but this was the first one that really tempted me to buy a normal skin. I see. Chat does not like that I ranked Novel's penguin skin so low. Okay, Noise. Noise doesn't need skins. Noise looks amazing, but I mean, she also looks amazing here. I'm gonna put it up in A tier. She looks really good. I still just feel like it's a waste because she looked really good in the first place, but she does look very good. Makima. I mean, I think I'd probably put this down in the F tier. I don't know if it's actually worse than her normal one, but it just, I don't know. The whole controversy around this was kind of silly looking back on it. And I feel like Shift Up was definitely kind of trolling us. Like, when they, you know, were like, all right, fine, here's a version of her without the jacket. And then it was just, like, kind of lame. Like, they should have just given her a spicier design in the first place. Like, and they stayed true to the character. I'm not suggesting they, like, put her in some random skimpy outfit. That would have been stupid. It wouldn't have been Makima. But, like, they could have just made her look sexier, you know? Like, they really didn't try to, like, give her any curves at all or anything. So, anyway. All right. Alice. I kind of prefer this over her normal skin, but I've never been an Alice fan. I'm going to put this as like a C tier skin. I actually think this skin fits her personality way more than her normal one. I know this is a huge controversial opinion. I'm going to get flamed by all the Alice fans, but you know, she's like a little mentally challenged girl, and then she's in this like sexy outfit. It just like doesn't work. This outfit works a lot better for her. I know every Alice fan hates me for saying that stuff. All right, Emma. Emma looks really good. We're gonna put Emma up here towards the top of B tier. Secretary Emma. Yeah, that's a very good skin. Okay. Ooh, Sakura. This is another one I was really tempted to buy. I almost want to put this up to S tier, but I'm going to put this at the top of A tier. She looks sexy. She looks fun. I love the whole, like, summoning frog mechanic. It's really good. This was a really high-quality skin. I literally never used Sakura, so it just made no sense to buy this. Okay. Commander's boyfriend shirt Modernia. This is not a terrible skin, okay? Like, honestly, it's okay. I said this before, it was a waste for people to vote on it, and I feel like the way they animated her gun just feels derpy. It doesn't make sense. But it's still, like, it's fine. I'm gonna put this, I don't know, at the top of C tier, the bottom of B tier. I'm gonna put it at the top of C tier. If they had done something better with her gun, this would be a higher tier skin. But it just, I don't know, it just doesn't work. Okay, Brid's Near skin. Now this is way better than Brid's other skin. I'm gonna put this up here. Yeah, just below Secretary Emma. That's a good quality skin. Okay. Then we have Noir. Now this is an interesting one, because if I was doing it strictly by the rule of her looking worse than her normal skin, that would automatically put her down here in F tier. But this is not an F tier skin. You know, again, I prefer her normal look. She looks better in the bunny suit, but she still looks pretty hot in this. Like, this dress does look really good. I'm actually going to put her at the top of B tier. She looks pretty great. Again, looks better in her normal bunny form, but still. Blanc's, I would say, is not as good. Of course, you guys know I'm more of a Noir fan than a Blanc fan anyway, but it's still a good-looking skin. I feel like I'll put it probably like the bottom of B tier. they're like end caps to B tier. Sugar. All right, Sugar's is a good skin. Same theme, you know. We got like Year of the Dragon, Chinese dress. We'll put her maybe just above Brid, maybe above Emma, maybe just above Brid. Yeah, we'll put Sugar right here. Exia. She looks cute, but again, it's lazy. You know, she like looks basically the same as her normal skin. Like, that's just the story with like most of these skins down here. It's just like, all right, what did you do? You like change some colors or something? Okay. Rosanna. I actually prefer Rosanna's normal look. This is okay. It's not the greatest. I'm gonna put it down here, kind of in the middle of C tier. Cheerleader Polly, I'm actually a pretty big fan of this. She looks way better than she normally does. She actually looks super cute in it. It's still like not an amazing skin. We'll put her here, kind of towards the top of C tier, I think. I don't hate the gamer skin for Exia. It's fine, but I mean, like I said, it's just like the same as like her normal skin. They just like gave her a different color hoodie. I don't mind it. I actually like Exia, but it's, I don't know, it just feels like a really lazy skin. Christmas Emma. This was probably the best skin when it came out. I still think it's a top tier skin, and I'm going to put it right here, just below Sakura. Gotta love some Jingle Bell jugs. Alright. Next one. Christmas Exia. This one's funny. It's cute. It's definitely creative. It's definitely, you know, a lot more creative than her other one. I didn't bother to get it, though. We'll put it somewhere in B tier. Maybe... Yeah, maybe, yeah, we'll go here. Next to Frima. Kind of similar fun vibes. Look at all these characters they don't have, yeah. You want Summer Coco? Whoa, we got like a Coco simp. Alright. Okay. Julia. This one looks pretty good, but again, it feels kind of lazy. Like, it's very similar to her normal skin. I'm gonna put it at the top of D tier. It looks decent. Yeah, Orifly is always saying Coco is the new meta. Okay. Then we have New Year's Sugar. This looks pretty good. We're actually going to put it really close. Maybe just right below the other Sugar, if we're being honest. It's a pretty good skin. I really kind of regretted not getting it. But then when they came out with her newer skin, I was like, okay, I actually like this one a little bit more. You always forget Julia even exists. That's fair. That's fair. Hey, now is Julia's time to shine. Julia is the new meta because she has the Iron type weakness for Indivilia. Somebody show me a top score with Julia against Indivilia. It'll happen. Make it happen, guys. All right, then we have Helm. This was the best skin when it came out. I'd say it only came out like a week or two later, and it overthrew Emma as the best skin when it came out, and this I think is still an S tier skin. I do not regret buying this at all. Helm looks amazing in this dress. First S tier skin right here. Dola, very similar vibes, also looks amazing. But we're gonna put it right below the Sakura skin. It's just like not quite as good. Maybe actually put it just below Emma. We'll put her there. We'll put her there. Lone Syndic's gonna make it happen. It's gonna get a top tier score with Julia. I like it. I like it. You had to look up Julia. You didn't even know who she was. Oh my god, poor Julia. She has been completely forgotten. Okay, and then we have Privity. Privity looks really good in this skin. This is a top tier skin. We're hitting a lot of good ones here. She's kind of mid A tier. I'm gonna put her up here. Haran. Haran looked amazing to begin with. Honestly, Haran didn't need a skin. I'd say her normal skin and her Halloween one are pretty much on par. She looks really good. This is another A tier skin. We'll put this just below the Noise skin. Julia was her first ever SSR, so you can't forget her. Nice, nice. It's funny, Privity was my very first SSR. Her and Dola, because I started with the two of them on my account when I started. It's funny, they're actually right next to each other. And then I think the first one I actually pulled after that was Crow. Okay, then we have the skin for Dorothy. Now, honestly, Dorothy looked amazing to begin with. She had a really cool design. This skin, she also looks good, but I love that it's like you have the two sides to it. It's a really fun, creative idea, and I think it deserves to go at the top of S tier. In a way, I almost prefer her original aesthetic, but just the way that it changes and shows her like PTSD, like it's very good. I'm tempted to put it into S, but it's just like not quite like as like I think it could actually like look a little better. I mean, I'm really just splitting hairs here. All right, then we have Leader. We got Leader in a cute little dress. I think this is also probably C tier. Is it above or below the summer one? We'll put it right here. Guillotine. This is another one. You know what? I like it. I actually do like it. But it's kind of whatever. I think I'm going to put it down here. Kind of in mid-D tier. Okay, then we have the other Noise skin. Now, Noise looks good no matter what, right? But I actually don't like... This is my least favorite of her three different looks. I'm not a huge fan of it. Like, it does look good. Definitely accentuates the cleavage. I think I'm going to put it down here, kind of like mid-B tier. I mean, I get that, like, she got the custom burst animation or whatever, so, like, obviously it's, like, has more going for it than her other skins as a gacha skin. But I think it would have been cooler if, like, I don't know, if we got a special animation for one of her other ones. Okay, Signal. It's funny, you know, with the chocolate, but I kind of just don't care. Yeah, we're going to put it here. Just above the funny penguin skin. Towards the bottom of C tier. Oh, we got advertisement. We'll close that. Alright, Maid Drake. It doesn't work for me. It doesn't work for me. Like, and I love Drake as a character, but I just... no. Bunny Viper. Okay. This is an extremely good one. It's going to go up here, right below Helm. I mean, this is definitely an S tier skin right here. 100%. I still do prefer the Helm one, but I mean, Bunny Viper, like that's for sure one of the hottest skins we've gotten. Bunny Rupee, okay. Bunny Rupee, I think, is the one that first dethrones Helm. This was our first gacha skin. The animation on it is peak. Yeah, she looks good. Yeah, I mean, Rupee already looked good. She looks even better. The pose they gave her is super dynamic and creative. Really, really, really good skin. Racer Drake. This is one that I was tempted to get because, again, I do like Drake as a character, and you know, I am into the whole race car thing. But ultimately, I just, you know, I didn't think it was worth it. But it's still a pretty good skin. I'm going to put it here towards the top of B. Is it worth jumping into Nikke for the first time now? Kappa Cap, yeah, I would say so, yes. This is a great time because we're right in the middle of the 1.5 year anniversary. You'll get a ton of stuff. This is a great time for new players to join. I also have a whole beginner's guide video that I put out just like a month ago during the ReZero collab, so you might want to check that out if you are a brand new player. And then I have a whole playlist of different like beginner guides and tips, but that video specifically for new players, definitely check that one out. Okay, then we have 2B's free alternate skin. This one's also amazing. I mean, she is the most bootylicious character in the game, probably. So we're going to put this one here. 2B looks amazing. I mean, you know, this is the whole reason we started playing Nikke, right? I mean, it's a jiggling butts game, and it's the best jiggling butt in the game. So she's up here in S tier. Yeah, there's a random Genshin ad in the corner. No free advertising. Okay. What else? 2B's gacha skin. Now, I actually don't like this one as much. It is good. It is very good. It's a high quality skin. But I'm going to put it here, towards the top of A tier. Honestly, she looks really, really, really good. Yeah, I mean, everything they did with Nier is really good. Oh, hey, you saw one of my Echo Clips videos? Okay, so then you're thinking about getting into to Nikke? Well, welcome, and hope you enjoy the content. Echo took a big dip in revenue. Yeah, I mean, I made a whole video on why I stopped playing. it just had some problems. Okay. 2B Skin was the best $60 you ever spent. Well, I'm glad you're happy with your purchase. Okay. A2. So I actually am not a huge fan of A2's alternate skin. I actually like her better in her normal look. That said, this is still a good skin. I'm going to put it probably here, kind of in the middle of B. She looks good. I just happen to like her normal look better. I'm not as big of a fan of like the short hair. Yeah, I actually feel like she has better like hip action in her normal skin. All right, and then we have the paid skin for A2. I feel like I'm doing my girl A2 dirty because I actually prefer her overall to 2B. I mean, you guys know that A2 is my girl, but her skins just weren't as good. I don't know, where do I put this? It's kind of mid, to be honest. We'll put it here. Alright, Halloween Nurse Novel. It's okay. It's okay. We'll put it here. I think this is Novel's best look. Ram. You know what? I'm gonna put this in F tier. We'll put it above the Mahimon one. I think she looks worse than she does in her normal skin. And it's just a straight up copy of Soda, and she looks worse in it than Soda does. Like, if she looks better in her standard skin, and the skin that she's copying looks better on the original character, like, how is this not an F? Like, it's just a loss all around. Like, there's just, like, no reason for it to exist. Alright, Ram. Ram looks cute. You know, I'd say it's more fun than her normal skin, but nothing to be excited about. We'll put it, I don't know, yeah, kind of here in the middle of D tier. Yes, because Soda's costume should have Soda in it, 100%. Okay, and then Amelia. Now I know Kikro is going to disagree with me strongly on this one, but this is another one that I just feel was a big miss. They just really messed up a lot of things with the look of these characters from ReZero. I mean, this is just a copy of Ada. Now, it is a gacha skin. It does have the custom animation. She doesn't look bad in it. But it's just, I don't know, it feels like a waste. I like her better in the free skin. Like, the alternative skin with her, like, cute, like, yellow dress just looks a lot better than this. So I'm going to put this, I don't know, pretty low, honestly. Maybe down here in the D tier. Yeah, we're going to put it down here. Yeah, I don't get it. All right, her free alternative skin is pretty good, though. She looks cute. This is the one that I use. And I think this one might deserve to go, like, right here? Like, mid to high C tier. Yes, Kikro does disagree. Alright, and I guess that's all the skins aside from the brand new one. So we have these kind of, like, awkward images for their release because they weren't on this tier list. So we're just kind of, like, had to put them in here real quick. Thank you, Kikro, for sending me the files to easily be able to do this. Diesel skin. Okay. It's pretty good. I mean, this is not a top tier skin, right? But she looks nice. And I'm a fan of, like, the party dress look. She's pretty. I'm going to put this kind of like mid B tier. Yeah. F because she didn't need a new one. I mean, it's true. Honestly, I mean, there are just some characters that have too many, right? Like Diesel, Noise. I don't know. I'm sure there's some other ones, but there's just like a few characters that have gotten like a million skins, and it's just like we just don't need these all the time. I do think this is her best look, but we didn't need a new one, right? But it is an improvement. She looks pretty, so she gets a B tier. All right, Snow White skin. This is an S tier, okay? And this is not even like just me simping, right? Like this is an amazing top tier skin. This goes at the top of S tier. She just looks badass. Like if they had given her a custom burst animation, this is 100% worth it as a gacha skin. I think this is one of the coolest ones they've done. But I mean, was there any question? But I just feel like even objectively speaking here, even if I was not a huge Snow White fan, definitely one of the best skins. Tell me I'm wrong. Okay. All right, I guess we're getting some agreement in chat. Good. All right. Modernia's gacha skin. This is extremely good. This is a really, really good skin. It might literally be my favorite skin in the game, which I was surprised about. I'm going to put it here at the very top of S tier. It's so good. Like, she looks way cooler than her original skin. She looks sexier than the shirt skin. It's just an upgrade all around. Huge glow up for her, and like, it's not like she looked bad before. I'm wrong only because it's above the bunny. Okay, well, the last skin, the Naked King for Crown. This is also a really, really good skin. Even though she's like kind of half naked, it's not as good as some of these other ones. I'm gonna put it maybe here, towards the top of A tier. It's really good. But yeah, I feel like, yeah, I mean, it's very good, but it's not quite reaching the level of these up here in S tier. All right, that is officially all the skins. So there are my rankings